A two-story fall.
I don't fall gracefully.
Mean what?
Like just if you hit 2 stories, just falling backwards, like it's kind of.
That's why you don't fall backwards. That's why you flip the fuck around in the air, you grab on the shit.
Just kind of scream a little bit, grab.
You gotta visualize this shit before it happens. So when it happens, you'll be somewhat prepared.
See, and that's why we're interviewing the ladies tonight, because they visualize shit before it happens. That's the thing that, you know,
goes down.
that as dudes we don't do. So we're doing an all ladies show. So
It doesn't work.
yeah, Miss Mims, Madame Mims.
Hello, I'm Mims, Madame Mims.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I think we met before.
I'm pretty sure,
Pretty
but
sure, yeah.
whew,
So-
could be mistaken.
It's Dallas. So you never
So
know.
many faces.
Tons of them. Everywhere you go, you
It's
just
in
see.
the nose.
It is. The noses are always a tell. That's one of those things only Mims would know. So. All right. So when you hear like all female artists lineup, what do you think?
I think aside from estrogen, I think empowerment. I think that's something that needs to happen more often. I'm a hip hop artist, so that's kind of what I related to more so.
Right.
And I understand that the female showcase that's coming up is going to be a wide variety of genres and different types of music and different acts. And I don't know if High Moons are coming, but
They are. I think they'll be there. Yeah.
I mean, just if you have an instrument, you know, pick it up, do something with it. If you're female, you know what I'm saying, come together. Art is art, especially with females. Art is emotion. Music is art. Music is emotion. So coming from a female aspect, I think you have definitely a different viewpoint, a different place that it comes from. So when you have a collection of female artists coming together and presenting you with something that really should be meaningful, it really is meaningful. You know, you just kind of got to pay attention and just kind of get lost in it. You know, we want you to cry at that movie. Yeah.
Well, so like you said, do you think it? Okay, so from a typical like female standpoint, like you said, you visualize stuff before. So you have a group of females coming together. Would you say that females would visualize kind of what they're trying to put together more than even, you know, like you said, the hip hop thing? Like we have a group of guys doing a hip hop show. Do you think that this show would be, just more conceptualized or?
I don't know how to run the second time. You know, but I think anybody has the, you know, can conceptualize the show and put it together and
yeah.
But I think just the overall vibe of it is going to be a little more nurturing. It's going to be a little more sensual. It's going to be a little more personal. Everybody is going to be able to get something from it. You know, it's just, I don't know. Last time it was just really, it was refreshing. Really, it was really refreshing. I liked what everybody had to bring. Everything was different, but it was still, you know, female driven, and it was, hey, you know, we're here too. And
been doing it just as long.
You may not see us all together in a 10 to 2 setting, but you know what I'm saying? We're here, and it's cool to have us all together. And who doesn't like coming to support females, the ladies? You know what I'm saying? Like,
of course,
girls like to have fun. Guys don't go to clubs unless girls are there, and then they're even if they're not there, they're looking for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like anybody's losing out here. You get an awesome display of art, awesome display. You can call us tree huggers or whatever it is, you know, but everybody needs that. Everybody wants that. When you're feeling sick, you feel like you want your mommy.
Need some help, right?
You know,
so as an artist, do you think, like, you know, obviously I have known you for a little while, and I've checked out some of the stuff you've done. So you do multiple things. Do you think a female artist has to be more dynamic sometimes now than a male artist does to get by? I mean, just as a general performer. Like.
I think that, not necessarily, but I also think it depends on what you're doing.
Well, you do a lot. You do a lot of things. Like
That's
you DJ. No, yeah, seriously though. She DJs. You do your own music. You act. You do.
I can start with DJing. Yes, as a female DJ, yes, I do need to know my shit. I'm very critical of music, and I'm very critical of others' music. I don't give two shits because if I think my song is boring, there's certain parts of my songs I don't perform because they're fucking boring. Okay? You think I'm not going to let the next person know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when DJing, I come correct in everything. I try to come correct in this.
Yeah, no,
if I'm up there DJing, I'm on the wheels of steel. Guess what? Hip hop, and this goes with DJing and MCing and even producing. Those are music. It's a male-dominated industry. Okay, I'm not gonna come up in the industry being all cutesy, female like. I'm not gonna come trying to play a man's game and not come as correct as. I can be feminine in what I'm doing, and I am. I'm very much a lady on the stage, but guess what? I challenge any dude to a freestyle. I challenge, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll put my verse up to any dude's verse. But
well, the first time I met you, I saw you do your freestyle the first time at Haley's, and like, yeah, that's why I was like, oh shit. You've seen it. I mean, I'm fairly new to the hip hop idea. And I've seen how much dudes do this, and you see, I mean, that's the best part about going into a male-dominated industry as a female is showing them how you do it your own way.
Everybody doubts you.
Well, of course. I mean,
like, she's about to be one of those.
Look how cute she is.
No,
it's a gizmo. It's a gizmo thing, right? Like you fucking.
And I smile, and I'm not feeling that well now, so excuse my lingo.
Right. Well, so living in water, she's got to.
Living in the water.
Yeah,
gotta get it. But
nice enough to.
No, I mean just come correct.
Yeah.
The females come correct. When we know our shit, we know our shit, and everybody's like, what? But you got a lot of females that they don't know they shit, and then it's like,
See.
So I mean, when you have a group of talent, and it's coming in the form of the female gender, it hurts. It hurts.
So you say okay. So you're saying that it hurts when you criticize. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you?
It hurts the dudes that are like,
oh yeah,
she's actually she's okay. I come out with 1200s. You know how many male DJs
don't even fuck with 1200s.
They don't fuck with 1200s. Do you know how many people that I've had tell me in front of another DJ that is DJing? He's not a real DJ because he doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
and it's very rude. But as a female, I don't mind.
Well, no,
because
we're probably kind of used to that.
Well,
weird mentality of you got to prove yourself type of bullshit.
If people have not met me, and I go somewhere, I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm such and such. No dude really gives you the time of day. They're like, oh, she's just some old bobblehead. She's just trying to, she's trying to be a groupie. She's trying to be a groupie. You always get pushed off. I always get pushed off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. As soon as somebody else, I let other people vouch for me. As soon as somebody else vouches for me, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. So wait a minute.
So what would you say?
I'm a female, so I couldn't have. That's not your first thought.
No, yeah. So what would you say to like females that are coming up as you've been doing this for probably 10 years now plus as far as your own art and doing yourself and your own thing. What would you say to younger girls to combat that mentality? To just say, hey, when a dude shrugs you off or whatever, because it does not that matters, but like how do you get them to take you seriously as an artist?
Take yourself seriously as an artist. Yeah. Like that's it. No one's gonna hold your hand. No one is gonna hold your hand. I don't hold people's hand. I help people who help themselves first.
Right.
Okay, you're not gonna hinder my progress because you just want to join the club and be a part. I just want to. Cool. Then just go to the shows then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Show up.
You should support by going to the shows, but all I can say, you gotta craft it, you gotta home in on your own, you gotta know yourself if you're gonna do art, because that's what art is, you know what I'm saying? You have a lot of people that are making stuff that sounds just like the next person. Okay, there's not many female hip-hop artists, or there's not many females in the game that are like consistent. You see some males. Cool. It's not many of us. All of our shit should sound different. It should sound different. If you're gonna come correct. You gotta take yourself seriously. You gotta put the headphones on and put the stethoscope right here and listen to your own shit and figure out what does your drum beat to, you know? Like,
What makes your goosebump?
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I feel. Like, I like when I'm able to, like, I hear it in female artists. I think, I like when I hear something from a female artist, and it's like, wow, that's something. Oh wow, that sounds like Callie D. You can hear it from a mile away. You can feel it from a mile away. That's something that she only admits that's her. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's Richie Flo. That's him. I know it when I hear it. I don't even have to really be listening, and I know who that is. You know what I'm saying? As a female, I urge every female to find themselves in their art. I'm like, you can't be trying to be the next person. Oh yeah, my favorite person, I love so-and-so, I want to be just, no, you shouldn't want to be like anybody but yourself. Be as great as somebody, but as far as art goes, art is subjective. Be that. It is very subjective. It's subjective coming from you, but I like to make mine a little objective so everybody can get something else from it, because that's selfish if I just wrote by myself all day in a way that obviously was by myself.
Right.
I want everyone else to kind of
enjoy the process.
Be able to listen and be like, damn, and then listen down the way and be like, man, this is like the 5th situation I've been in, and this song has just been perfect for each situation, and they've all been different. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, that's what makes it timeless, right? So,
Yes.
yeah. Well, cool. Well, the Red Blood Club, January 19th. If you want to say Madame Mims will be there and do that to the camera.
Oh, what is it?
Red Blood Club, January 19th.
Never knew that.
Yeah, that's what it is.
When you ask people stuff, they don't ever know.
They don't ever. Well, I know, and it's the Red Blood Club. Red Blood Club,
RBC.
January 19th in Deep Ellum. Alsace is going to be heading it up, and you're going to be performing.
January 19th, was that a Saturday? Friday?
It's Friday or Saturday.
Saturday, January 19th, RBC in Dallas. It's going to be an all-female lineup. You need to be there. It's going to be dope. It was dope last time. I'm pretty sure the dopeness has increased because it's been a minute.
It'll be a minute. It's going to be like 6 months. I don't know how many that is in minutes,
so
but that's going to be a few.
Everybody has gotten to home in on their craft, get better, get some new stuff, get some new pizzazz, and we're going to come back together and I don't know. We gonna come together. It's gonna be nice. But anyway, be there. RBC, January 19th. Yeah. That's it.
Thank you.
We get a women on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Women. No, ladies, no.
They're too busy looking at
Too busy looking at
menus.
menus. And
Like that made me wish I was a female artist.
Thank you.